The Catholic Church, a beacon of faith for over 1 billion souls, entered a new chapter with the election of Pope Leo XIV. The papacy, steeped in tradition and history, now rests on the shoulders of Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, a man whose life has been a testament to humility, service, and an unwavering commitment to the marginalized. His election on May 8, 2025, marked a significant moment in the Church's timeline, ushering in the first American Pope and the first Augustinian to ascend to the chair of St. Peter. Born in Chicago, Cardinal Prevost's path to the papacy has been anything but conventional. His journey led him far from the familiar shores of his homeland, guiding him to the heart of Peru, where he dedicated 2 decades of his life to serving the people. Cardinal Prevost became a naturalized Peruvian citizen, a testament to his deep-rooted connection with the nation and its people. As Pope Leo XIV, he carries the weight of history and the hopes of 1 billion souls, ready to lead the Church into a new era defined by compassion, inclusivity, and a renewed focus on the Gospel's message of love and justice. Pope Leo XIV is not a man of ostentatious displays or grand pronouncements. His demeanor reflects his years spent among the poor of Peru, a testament to his belief that true leadership lies in serving others. His humility is not a carefully crafted facade but a core aspect of his being, evident in his every interaction. He speaks with a quiet strength, his words carrying the weight of experience and a deep understanding of the human condition. Those who know him describe him as kind, open, and deeply empathetic. He possesses a rare ability to connect with people from all walks of life, making them feel seen and heard. He speaks English, Spanish, and Italian fluently, a testament to his global outlook and his desire to connect with the faithful in their own languages. His down-to-earth nature is refreshing in an institution often perceived as distant and hierarchical. The weight of the papacy rests heavily on any who assume its mantle, but Pope Leo XIV carries the burden with grace and humility. His first public appearance as the Vicar of Christ was a testament to his commitment to continuing the legacy of his predecessor, Pope Francis. He chose to lead a special Mass at St. Peter's Basilica on May 10, 2025, a mere 2 days after his election. St. Peter's Basilica, the heart of the Catholic world, was filled to capacity with pilgrims and well-wishers eager to catch a glimpse of the new pontiff. The atmosphere crackled with anticipation as Pope Leo XIV, clad in simple white vestments, emerged onto the basilica's balcony. His first words as Pope were simple yet profound, a call for unity, compassion, and a renewed focus on the Gospel's message of love. He spoke of the challenges facing the Church and the world, acknowledging the pain and suffering that plague humanity. Yet his message was ultimately one of hope, a belief in the power of faith to overcome adversity and build a more just and compassionate world. From the outset of his papacy, Pope Leo XIV has made it abundantly clear that his heart beats with the rhythm of the margins. His agenda is deeply rooted in the social teachings of the Church, prioritizing the needs of the poor, the marginalized, and the forgotten. This commitment is not merely a matter of theological principle but a reflection of his own life experiences, shaped by his years spent among the poor of Peru. He has spoken out forcefully against the growing gap between the rich and the poor, calling for economic justice and a more equitable distribution of resources. His words are not merely rhetorical flourishes but a call to action, urging individuals, governments, and institutions to work towards creating a world where all people have the opportunity to thrive. Climate change, a defining issue of our time, figures prominently in Pope Leo XIV's agenda. He recognizes the disproportionate impact of climate change on the world's most vulnerable populations and has vowed to make environmental justice a cornerstone of his papacy. Interfaith dialogue is another key aspect of his agenda. Pope Leo XIV believes that building bridges of understanding between different faiths is essential for promoting peace and harmony in an increasingly polarized world. His focus on the margins extends beyond geographical boundaries, advocating for migrants and refugees, recognizing their plight and calling for compassion and understanding. Section 5. Navigating the ship through stormy seas. The Catholic Church, despite its spiritual mission, is not immune to the storms that buffet human institutions. Pope Leo XIV inherits a church grappling with complex and often contentious issues ranging from doctrinal debates to the ongoing fallout of the clerical abuse scandal. His papacy will be defined not only by his vision for the church, but also by his ability to navigate these turbulent waters with wisdom and compassion. The issue of sexual doctrine is one that continues to divide the church. Pope Leo XIV has expressed a desire for open and honest dialogue on this sensitive topic, recognizing the need for pastoral sensitivity while upholding the church's teachings. The clerical abuse scandal, a deep wound in the body of the church, remains a top priority for Pope Leo XIV. He has pledged to continue the work of his predecessors in addressing this issue with transparency and accountability. His focus is on healing the wounds of the past, supporting survivors, and implementing safeguards to prevent future abuse. The role of women in the church is another area where Pope Leo XIV has signaled a willingness to engage in dialogue. While upholding the church's teachings on the priesthood, he has expressed an openness to exploring ways to expand women's roles within the church, recognizing their invaluable contributions to the life of the faith. Section 6. A Shepherd's Heart, a Leader's Resolve. Pope Leo XIV's leadership style is a unique blend of pastoral warmth and quiet determination. He is a man of deep faith, his every action guided by the gospel's message of love and compassion. Yet, beneath his gentle demeanor lies a steely resolve, a willingness to make tough decisions and to address difficult issues head-on. His leadership is characterized by a commitment to dialogue and collaboration. He believes in the importance of listening to diverse voices within the church, seeking to build consensus and foster unity. Despite his emphasis on dialogue, Pope Leo XIV is not afraid to stand firm in his convictions. He has shown a willingness to challenge injustice and to speak truth to power, even when it is unpopular. His humility, his compassion, and his vision for a more just and inclusive church have resonated with Catholics around the world. Section 7. Whispers of Hope, Echoes of Doubt. The election of Pope Leo XIV has been met with a mixture of hope and apprehension, a reflection of the complex and often contradictory expectations placed upon the papacy. For some, his election represents a new dawn for the Church, a chance for renewal and a return to the gospel's message of love and justice. For others, his progressive leanings on social issues and his willingness to engage in dialogue on sensitive doctrinal matters have sparked concern, raising questions about the direction he will take the Church. His emphasis on social justice, his outspokenness on climate change, and his commitment to the poor and marginalized have been met with praise from many corners of the Church and the world. However, his progressive views have also drawn criticism from more conservative elements within the Church. Only time will tell how Pope Leo XIV's papacy will unfold and what impact he will have on the Catholic Church. Section 8. A Global Mission of Mercy. Pope Leo XIV's vision for the Church extends far beyond the walls of the Vatican. He sees the Church as a global force for good, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. His papacy is characterized by a commitment to outreach, a desire to engage with the world, and to bring the Church's message of love and compassion to those most in need. He has spoken of his desire to visit every corner of the globe, to meet with the faithful, and to experience firsthand the joys and struggles of the Church in different cultures and contexts. His first papal trips abroad are planned for later in 2025, with visits to Africa and South America already on the agenda. His papacy is marked by a spirit of missionary zeal, a desire to share the gospel message with those who have not yet heard it, and to bring the Church's healing presence to those who are suffering. Section 9. Towards a Brighter Tomorrow. The papacy of Leo XIV is still in its nascent stage, yet it has already sparked a wave of hope and anticipation within the Catholic Church and beyond. His humility, his compassion, and his unwavering commitment to the gospel's message of love and justice offer a refreshing vision for the Church in the 21st century. The challenges facing the Church and the world are many, but Pope Leo XIV approaches them with a spirit of hope and a belief in the power of faith to overcome adversity. His leadership is a beacon of light, guiding the Church towards a brighter tomorrow, a future where the gospel's message of love, justice, and compassion shines brightly upon all. The journey ahead will undoubtedly be filled with challenges, but under the guidance of Pope Leo XIV, the Catholic Church seems poised to embrace the future with renewed hope and a deeper commitment to its social mission.